And welcome into the ballpark. All right, ready to get underway. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And we are underway. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Mullins makes a nice running catch. This is Bryson's stop. And first offering is fouled off. 6 inches, 220 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that one missing low.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That's a ball. That one misses, and it's 2-2. Well struck right field. Going back. And that one is off the top of the wall. And he's got himself a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Stop. Stands at third with one gone in the inning. And 1-2. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the out. On the ground, right side. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Good situational hitting right there. Grounds out, gets that run in from third. They get on the board first.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Ripped on the ground to second. That's out number 3. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. And a foul ball. 0-1 now. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Pitch misses there.
Missed. That's
1-2 to count. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Now 1-1.
All right, Boog, so I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
Rutschman retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. First pitch misses. 2 outs, base is empty. And another ball.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
And there's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And first offering is fouled off. O'Hearn off of first with 2 away. Line drive. Reaching down and makes the grab. Back now at Oriole Park. And here comes Alec Boehm. Eflin back to work. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
On the ground to short. In the hole. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out. Now batting Max Kepler. Strike one.
No
One out,
balls,
base
one
is
strike.
empty. That one pushed to the left and foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This one smashed down the right field line. Cowser hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting 7.
2 down,
Catcher,
base is empty. JT Realmuto steps in. And a weak ground ball to the left side. On to O'Hearn. And Realmuto is out. And it's a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Tyler O'Neill. That's in for a strike. Sanchez, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Turner with the throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one hit the knees for a strike.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. Cedric Mullins will hit next. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And all set for the start of the inning. Here's
Phillies.
Turner now.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
And that one pulled foul. In the air, right field, Cowser. 1 away. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. There's a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that, thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
Mullins settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Castellanos makes the grab, one down. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. There's the strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Oh, 0-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now 1-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Foul ball still 0-2. 2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the short.
There goes the runner.
Yeah!
Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second.
It's
Out
0-1.
there. And that ends. Back here in Baltimore. Start of the 4th. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. Headed towards the corner. Lays out for it, but it's a foul ball. Stott, in his 4th year, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Now this is in the air down the line. Cowser makes the grab, 1 away. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And first offering is fouled off. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
That one ripped. O'Neill makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back now at Oriole Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Adley Rutschman. Knee high, that's in for a strike. And there's a foul ball. And downstairs.
1-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hit on the ground to the right side. Harper takes it to the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And here is Ryan O'Hearn. And that drops in for a strike. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That missed by a lot. Ball one. In the air, left field. Kepler makes the grab, and there are two down. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a swing and a miss there.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Two down, nobody on. He goes down looking. Orioles held in check. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and now it's Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
Henderson whips it across. One up, one down. Max Kepler at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that is out of play. Good eye in that spot.
That's a ball.
On the ground, right side. Holiday fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Real Muto, the next to hit, takes outside. Fouled off left side. Right side, hard hit. Handles, throws to first, and the Phillies are set down in order. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Tyler O'Neill. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's down and away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Sanchez winds and deals. Swing and a miss at a slider.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Just off the outside corner.
1-2.
And that is ball one. And there's a ball.
2-2.
The Orioles down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Mullins.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Reaching for it, makes the catch. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Trey Turner at the plate. On the ground. It's in and out of his glove. Still fires to first. The throw won't get there in time, and he reaches safely. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Struck out swinging his first time. To the right side, O'Hearn throws to Henderson. Out in the toss to the pitcher. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Marsh in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And there's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. Eflin a move to first. Marsh back in on a dive. To the right side, Holiday. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man. Back here in Baltimore, now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Swinging a foul out of play. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Now here is Jackson Holliday. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
A pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Adley Rutschman. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. That's back there. And it's off the top of the wall. One runs in. Now the second run is in. Marsh quickly gets it back in. Runner holds it third, respecting the big arm at center field.
Just a clutch at bat. Right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ryan Mountcastle. Manager out of the... Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Ryan Kerkering.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
1-2's the count.
Ground ball to the right side. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But they pick up a pair here, both coming on this 2-run triple. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back now at Oriole Park, top of inning number 7. Here's Bryce Harper. Eflin back to work. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And they tie it up. It's 2-2. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
And there's a base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base. Now the Orioles manager is...
Now pitching
and digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm has grounded out a couple of times.
Andrew Kittredge.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
That's ripped into the outfield. And gone! He made him pay for that one. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-2.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
So up next, Max Kepler. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. Fought off foul.
You know, these Phils, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
O'Neill makes the play. 1 down. Here comes Real Muto. 0 for 2 in this one. A little out front there as he swings through it. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Gregory Soto is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Cano getting cranked up as well. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
All over that one right there. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Trey Turner with a chance now. And that one lifted in the air center field. Mullins makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. That's to third. And it stays fair. Around second is Real Muto. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And they're up by 3. Here comes the manager out of the
Now pitching.
So runner at second, 2 down. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Brandon Marsh.
Gregory
Liner, and this could be trouble. Schwarber around third. He'll score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball. Bottom of the 7th, and into the box for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. Ground ball to Bohm. Bohm goes on to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Next offering is in for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Ground ball right side. Harper takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs. And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Just missed.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fastball right back to the mound. On to first, and they get Mullins for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Harper now. That one fouled off. Strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and now 1 away.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Line to left. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Max Kepler. 0 for 3 in this one. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. And we're back. Stepping in, Jordan Westburg. Going away.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. And misses inside.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Ground ball right side. Takes it himself. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 3. First offering, and it just misses.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. One away with a runner at third. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one a little below the knees. The count now 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
That's foul.
This to third, and it goes just foul. And it's fouled away. In the air, left field, Kepler. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound.
Now
Yennier Cano.
Orioles. Number 78.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Mullins moving under it. Drops into the glove, and there's one away. Trey Turner now.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
There's a swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Perez, a left-hander, also throwing. Ball one there. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. To third, Westburg whips it to first. Turner is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Way inside. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one is gone. He circles the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
And the batter now, Brandon Marsh. That's out to center field. Mullins gets under it, squeezes it, and that'll do it. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a last chance for the home team. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And the Phillies manager. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jordan Romano.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Swinging a foul straight back. Gets a piece and stays alive. And it remains 2-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That one the other way. Throw, picked it first. Mountcastle stands in now and watches strike one. Foul ball. Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Next pitch is downstairs. Breaking ball misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The Phillies leading by 5 here in the last half of inning number 9.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now only one out remaining.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Yeah. O'Neill in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1. And that one missing low. And that's in for a strike. And the count's even at 2.
2-2.
The Orioles down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can